Hey guys, hope you're having a good day wherever this video may find you right now. We're picking back up in Genesis chapter 13. I'm going to start with verse 10 to give you a little bit of background. Remember that Abraham gave Lot the choice of the land that he wanted. Wherever he wanted to go, he could pick. If he wanted to go right, Abraham would go left. If he wanted to go left, Abraham would go right. This was Abraham really being a servant. And so Lot's choice speaks a lot about him. So listen to verse 10. It says, Lot took a look at the fertile plains of the Jordan Valley in the direction of Zoar. The whole area was well watered, like the garden of the Lord, or the beautiful land of Egypt. This was before the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. Lot chose for himself the whole Jordan Valley to the east of them. He went there with his flocks and servants and parted company with his uncle Abram. So Abram settled in the land of Canaan, and Lot moved his tents to a place near Sodom and settled among the cities of the plain. But the people of the area were extremely wicked and constantly sinned against the Lord. Okay, Lot here looks, okay? He looks at this land. He looks around. He's like, okay, which way should I go? Which way should I go? And he picks what looks best to his eyes, okay? He's governed by his eyes. He cared only about the material part of the abundance of the land. He wasn't looking at anything else. See, Lot was governed by what he saw. And when we're governed by what we see and what we may think we want, instead of by the things of God, it leads us down some bad roads. See, Lot wasn't looking. Lot didn't seek the Lord. Lot didn't say, God, which direction do you want me to go? Because he was Abraham's God, but he was also Lot's God. Lot would have had access to prayer and to sacrifice. He would have known about the Lord. He would have had this information because of his relationship with Abraham. He used none of it. He simply went off of sight. He just measured everything in an incredibly human standard. And by doing so, he set himself up to walk into Sodom and Gomorrah. I mean, the Bible tells us right there that he pitches his tents close to Sodom, near the city of Sodom. For right now, he's outside the city. But we know later on, he's going to find himself not just near the city, not just in the city, but he will find himself as an elder and leader of the city. Later on, we're going to see him seated at the city gates, and he'll welcome those angels and take them to his house. The people that sat at the city gates were the leaders of the town. Lot becomes a leader of this town. And it's described as being wicked and sinful. Because he followed what we might think of as the lust of the eyes, he found himself now starting out over here next to the city, then in the city, then a leader of the city. It progressed. And it wasn't that moving towards Sodom led Lot's heart astray, or being in Sodom led Lot's heart astray. His heart was already there. His heart was already astray. His heart was already far from God. He just kind of got his geography in line with his heart eventually. So don't let yourself be governed by what you see, by what may be pleasing to the eye, by what the world may value, but value the things of God, and it'll protect you. Have a great day.